Good afternoon and welcome to another Music from St. John's live stream concert. I'm Matt Greer. I'm the music director here at St. John's United Methodist Church in Albuquerque. We're so happy that you are choosing to spend this hour of music with us. We have been doing these concerts most Wednesdays since lockdown occurred last year, and it's our intention to continue them for the foreseeable future. And I just wanted to let you know of one thing that we know for sure is coming up, and that is next Wednesday at noon, we're going to have with us kind of an amazing artist with an international reputation who happens to live in Albuquerque, and that's Rahim Al-Haj. Rahim has been here on our Music at St. John's Sunday afternoon concert series a couple of years ago, but before lockdown happened was used to traveling literally all over the world to perform his music in all kinds of venues, both intimate and large. In fact, when lockdown happened in March, he was supposed to be leaving on a concert tour performing with symphony orchestras in New Zealand and Australia. So we're so happy he's going to be live with us next Wednesday, and so be sure to tune in for that. As always, one of the reasons that we're doing these concerts is to lift up the work of a very important local organization in our community, that's Albuquerque Healthcare for the Homeless. The work that they do for our entire community is more important than ever, and so as you're enjoying the music today, we would encourage you to be generous to them. And in the chat box, you'll find a link to their website where you can learn more about the work that they do, but there's also an easy clickable link that will take you directly to their donate page. So we would encourage you to give generously to support the work that they do. Also in the chat box is a link that will take you to information about today's artists. Most of the artists we've been presenting on these series have been local. Last week we had a special guest from New Jersey, and occasionally there'll be some of those live streams mixed in from elsewhere. But mostly we want to be lifting up some of the fantastic musicians in our own community. And our guest today is well known and well loved by lots of people in Albuquerque. If you don't know of his work, you can go to his YouTube channel and find lots of amazing content. We're so happy to have with us today live in the sanctuary, Oscar Butler. Welcome, Oscar.
Thank you. It's good to be here, and thank you so much. I was really disappointed when we had to cancel it last year, but I'm so glad it's got rescheduled now. But I'm here to have some fun. But I got to get the serious stuff out of the way first. I was doing my laundry, baby. Thought I'd do my new jeans too. I was doing my laundry. I threw in my new blue jeans too. Yeah, yeah. When the spinning rinse was over, every single thing I owned was blue, yeah. Blue on my bed sheets, wrapped around like doom. Blue on my sweatshirts, and blue fruit of the looms. Went to the laundry, I did what you're not supposed to do, yes. Well, I washed a brand new pair of Levi's, and now every single thing I own is blue. Yeah, I got the blues. You see, all my reds have turned to purples, yellows have gone green. Even my grays and browns got blues that can't be seen. Blues got me surrounded, no matter which outfit I choose, yes. Because I just went to the laundry. Now I got a brand new case of Levi blues. Levi Blues, that's a good one to start with. My goal as a musician is to make you feel good, make you forget about the things that are going on that might be a little too intense for you. So this next song is an original tune. It's called My Bike. I wrote it about getting around town in a really environmentally nice way. I've got a two-wheeled mobile. It's the kind that you pedal and every road bump you feel through a really tiny seat that never seemed complete, but it gets me everywhere I want to be. Now I've got a ride around town that won't let me down. It's easy on the trees, it won't kill the bees. It's slick and lighter than anything I've seen. How can something cost so much and still be green? My bike is breezy, aerodynamically easy. So when I tuck in, pump my knees to my chin, soon I'm back where I began. The path along the side of the Rio Grande. When the cottonwoods are seeding, it's like winterland. Cruising beneath this ocean of sky. If this isn't heaven, oh, please tell me a lie. My bike is breezy, aerodynamically easy. So when I tuck in, pump my knees to my chin, soon I'm back where I began. I'm high above the ocean. Up here my lungs feel every motion. But down at sea level, I love to revel at how easy I can breathe. Now I've got LED front and rear beams. No matter the darkness, it lets me be seen. 'Cause I need to be visible at night, so no one cuts me off and they decide to turn right. Ow! My bike is breezy, aerodynamically easy. So when I tuck in, pump my knees to my chin, soon I'm back where I began. When I tuck in, pump my knees to my chin, soon I'm back where I began. My bike. That's on my album Smooth Like Gravy. All right, let's go. I think, I don't know if I would have fared very well through this pandemic if it hadn't been for this wonderful person that's in my life now. So this is for her. I get lost crossing the street, and I can't find my own 2 feet. But oh, I love my baby, and she thinks I'm sweet. I must be doing something right. She's intelligent, she's patient, hardworking and shrewd. I'm sarcastic, bombastic, lazy and rude. But man, we burn it up when we get in the mood. I must be doing something right. 'Cause finally there's a crystal sunrise, and finally the world seems fair. All the love that I've kept hidden from the moon, it's finally mine to share. There's plenty of guys that she could meet. GQ, jawline, hair, fellas, you've all been beat. I must be doing something right. 'Cause finally there's a crystal sunrise, and finally the world seems fair. All the love that I've kept hidden from the moon, it's finally ours to share. There's plenty of guys that she could find, slick, good looking, not out of their minds. But oh, good news is love is still blind. 'Cause I must be doing something right. I must be doing something right. Something right. I must be doing something right. Now, a few years ago, I had this really good job, good paying job, nice benefits and stuff. But I read this book that made me think about, well, do I want to be laying on my deathbed regretting not having done what was the real desire of my heart, which is music? So I decided to quit that job and become a full-time musician. So this was one of the first songs I wrote after that, just as thinking about things that I want to do as a musician. Well, I'm gonna drive out to Nashville, where I can play my music all day long. I'm gonna drive out to Nashville so I can play my music all day long. As long as I stay in key, well, nothing I do can be wrong. Then I'm gonna head down to Austin to make the city limits my own. Yes, I am. I'm gonna head down to Austin, make Austin city limits my own. Yeah. And you can tell all your friends to come see me. Hey, well, you can call them on my phone. I got unlimited minutes. And I'm gonna head out to LA to find the Hollywood Bowl. I'm gonna head out there to LA so I can play in the Hollywood Bowl. Yes, I am. I want the folks out there to know that I'm a diamond and not just a lump of coal. No, I'm not. Here we go now. Ooh. I'm gonna drive out to Nashville, where I can play my music all day long. Yes. Then I'm gonna go down there to Austin and make Austin city limits my own. Now. get to LA, you will know that my dreams have finally come home. That's called Finally Home, and that was my plans, at least last year it was, but I guess I'll have to wait till maybe later this year. Anyway, let's have some more fun here. Here's a nice song though. This is a cover, and I grew up listening to James Taylor, so I have lots of his covers in my repertoire. This is such a sweet song because one thing I realized this year, I think, or last year, was life is really short. And you know, you may live 80 years, but really 80 years isn't a lot of time at all. And we only got one shot at this thing. So it's, you know, my thinking is let's have fun, enjoy each other, stop and smell the roses. Well, the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. 'Cause any fool can do it. There ain't nothing to it. Nobody knows how we got to the top of the hill. Since we're on our way down, we might as well enjoy the ride. The secret of love is in opening up your heart. It's okay to feel afraid, but don't let that stand in your way. Love, it's the only road. And since we're only here for a while, we might as well show some style. So give us a smile. Isn't it a lovely ride? I'll be sliding down, gliding down. Try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. Now the thing about time isn't really real. It's all on your point of view. But how does it feel for you? Einstein said that he can never understand it all. Planets spinning through space, a smile upon your face. Welcome to the human race. Isn't it a lovely ride? I'll be sliding down, gliding down. Try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. Isn't it a lovely ride? See me sliding down, gliding down. Try not to try too hard. It's just a lovely ride. Well, the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. The secret of life. Yep, gotta enjoy it. And mentioning enjoying things, well, this is something that I have to deal with on a regular basis. I don't know, you might call it an addiction, but you never know. I got something I need to sprinkle with nuts. Wrap it in caramel, dip it in Rice Krispie Puffs. It's chewy smooth, but it still has some crunch. I gotta pace myself so I don't eat too much. I gotta watch what I put on my bones. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones. If I could binge, you know I'd use a syringe. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones, yeah. Now I love me some Snickers, and Kit Kats are fine. Ghirardelli's like a good French wine. M&M's, well, they go way too fast. But give me a chunky, I'll make that bad boy last. I gotta watch what I put on my bones. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones. Well, if I could binge, you know I'd use a syringe. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones. Doctors say I've got cocoa retention. If you ask me, well, I really don't mind. My friends tried an intervention when they caught me snorting hot chocolate powder lines. I walk the streets looking for my next fix. I wanted Hershey's, but all I could find was Twix. My parents worry overdoses their fears, 'cause I've been speedballing 3 Musketeers. I gotta watch what I put on my bones. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones. If I could binge, you know I'd put it in a syringe. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones. You see, chocolate is my crack. It's the monkey on my back. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones. Lord knows I got a bad chocolate Jones. Chocolate Jones, if you can tell by my songwriting, I like to have fun. Here's a little tune I wrote. Thinking about being happy and all the things, all the ones that are hidden behind our masks. So you gotta do it extra large now to make your eyes show it. If you smile, life will seem a whole lot better. If you smile, life will seem a whole lot better. If you smile, life will seem a whole lot better. They say if you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you. Now, if you smile, folks will seem a whole lot nicer. If you smile, folks will seem a whole lot nicer. If you smile, folks will seem a whole lot nicer. If you smile, the whole world gets tough and you start to feeling down, you do your best to tread, but you're afraid that you may drown. But what I'm trying to say is, don't be guided by your frown. You just gotta take it and turn it upside down. So if you smile, love will seem a whole lot sweeter. If you smile, love will seem a whole lot sweeter. If you smile, love will seem a whole lot sweeter. If you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you. I said, if you smile, life will seem a whole lot better. If you smile, folks will seem a whole lot nicer. If you smile, love will seem so much sweeter. If you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you, yes. If you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you now. If you smile, the whole world will smile right back at you. If you smile. So remember that if you're feeling good, if you're happy, don't forget to tell your face that. It's always a good thing. All right, I'm gonna retune here. I want to tell you a little bit about this next song. Was one night, and I was mentioning earlier here that I don't sleep a whole lot. I tend to get maybe 4 hours sleep, but one night some years back, but it was back during the Winter Olympics. I think that was 2019, I think it was. But I was up and writing songs, and I decided I was hungry and decided to make some French toast at 1 o'clock in the morning. And of course, as life is, you have to, Instagram it and Facebook it, which is what I did. And that's what I did. And the next day, one of my Facebook friends said, well, you should write a song about making French toast at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I wrote back, okie dokie. So here it is. Cooking all my life for as long as I remember. I keep slinging pots and pans, January to December. My creme brulee and filet mignon could win Olympic gold, but bust my bubble, we're gonna have trouble if you let my toast get cold. French toast, I love you most in the AM and at night. French toast, I love you most. It ain't easy not to cook it right. French toast, I love you most in the skillet or electric fry pan. French toast, I love you most, and I'll make some up whenever I can. There's several ways to make it that will satisfy your taste. Add cinnamon and vanilla, or leave it out if you like it chaste. Now me, I don't mind taking chances, and this you might find a bit silly. But soak my bread in that egg milk batter, then top it with some Hatch green chili. French toast, I love you most in the AM and at night. French toast, I love you most. It ain't easy not to cook it right. French toast, I love you most in the skillet or electric fry pan. French toast, I love you most, and I make some up whenever I can. Now you can't eat it without syrup. IHOP's got quite a variety. They got strawberry, blueberry, butter, pecan, but pure maple on sesame free. French toast, I love you most. In the AM and at night. French toast, I love you most. It ain't easy not to cook it right. French toast, I love you most. In the skillet or electric fry pan. French toast, I love you most. And I'll make some of whenever I can. French toast, I love you most. And I'll make some of whenever I can. Yeah. French toast, nothing like a song about a breakfast food, huh? Okay. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of gray, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful, for patriots' dreams that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea, and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America the Beautiful. That's not an original. But it's a goodie. Okay, so back when I was a kid, way back when I was a kid, way back there, I remember sitting in front of my little black and white TV, waiting for my favorite show to come on. And sure enough, every now and then, it would be preempted by this French guy who was riding around the world in boats and submarines and stuff, wanting to dive to show us all kinds of life underwater. So my favorite show wouldn't be on that night. So this little tune that Livingston Taylor wrote about Jacques Cousteau. He's my favorite frog man, and you all know, in his black wetsuit, he's ready to go. He's got a mini sub and he don't care if he don't ever come up for air, 'cause he's Jacques Cousteau. Well, how low can you go from sea to shining sea? He checks them out for you and me. He's got a tank on his back, he's strapped and locked, goggles and flippers, he's ready to rock. He shoots the fishes one by one, but only with the camera, never the gun, 'cause he's Jacques Cousteau. Well, how low can you go from sea to shining sea? He checks them out for you and me. Atlantic, he says magnifique. Pacific, terrific. He's a friend of a whale and a friend of the shark and all the little fishies that glow in the dark. Now Jacques and the fishies, they're doing the swim. Jump back, Jacques, do it again. He don't work no 9 to 5. He says, c'est la vie, I'll take another dive, 'cause he's Jacques Cousteau. Well, how low can you go from sea to shining sea? He checks them out for you and me. From sea to shining sea, he checks them out for you and me. He says, a scooby-doo-ba, a scooby-doo-wah, a scooby-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-wah, scooby-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-wah. Jacques Cousteau. Now I appreciate all the stuff he contributed to our knowledge. Let's get this up. Tune that I wrote. I wrote a lot of love songs when I was young. I mean, when I first started out, I think. Now I get into food songs. But this is a good one. You got me wrapped around your finger. Baby, you got me forgetting things I should remember. You make everything taste better. You make water feel wetter. That's what you do for me, yeah. Now that's what you do for me. You make the sun look brighter, and you make the clouds all seem so much lighter. And you put the bounce in my step. My heart is ever in your debt. Oh, now that's what you do for me. Yeah, yeah, yes. That's what you do for me now. There was a time when my life seemed bleak. I lived in a fog, day to day and week to week. turn the fog lights on. So now I can see where I was doing it all wrong. You got me wrapped around your finger. Baby, you got me forgetting things I should remember. Well, you make everything taste better. You make water feel wetter now. That's what you do for me. Yeah, yeah, yes. That's what you do for me. Everything tastes better. You make water feel wetter. That's what you do for me. Now, 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 now. That's what you do for me. Yeah, yeah. You hold my heart in your hands, and you always seem to make me understand that the things you do are always for me and you. Now that's what you do for me. Well, well, because you got me wrapped around your finger. Baby, you got me forgetting things I should remember. Well, you make everything taste better. You make water feel wetter. That's what you do for me. Now, 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 now. That's what you do for me. Whoa, whoa, well, that's just what you do for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna finish it out. It's been wonderful playing for you guys, playing for everybody, and a wonderful cause for this. So I'm going to end with a little tune that I wrote. Again, it just kind of brings me back to that thinking of, life is short. You got to enjoy life. We only get one shot at this thing. So have fun. Don't spend the whole thing fighting about it. So this is called The Clock. The clock keeps ticking, no matter what I do. I can't slow it down or turn it back for you. It has no battery or key that you must find. Aging is a side effect, and if you're lucky, it will be kind. I can't stop the process of wrinkles and achy bones. I can't change the seasons or predict the unknowns. Time just keeps moving. Sit back, enjoy the ride. Find the good things in your life and let that be your guide. The sun rises up to mark another day, and later it will set to let you know it went okay. When the darkness comes, don't think you've hit the end. Just close your eyes and wait for the next day to begin. I can't stop the process of wrinkles and achy bones. I can't change the seasons or predict the unknowns. Time just keeps moving. Sit back, enjoy the ride, and find the good things in your life, and let that be your guide. The clock keeps ticking every second of the day. You never know when yours will start. stop, so be careful what you say. You may not have a second chance for those that you hold dear. So let them know they're special, tell them things they need to hear. I can't stop the process of wrinkles and achy bones. I can't change the seasons or predict the unknowns. Time just keeps moving. Sit back, enjoy the ride, and find the good things in your life, and let that be your guide. I can't stop the process of wrinkles and achy bones. I can't change the seasons or predict the unknowns. Time just keeps moving. Why not enjoy the ride and find the good things in your life, and let that be your guide. Find the good things in your life, and let that be your guide. The clock. Thank you very much.